Hi, I'm Teja Gerken with Peghead Nation, and I'm here with the new LR Baggs HiFi pickup system. I have the HiFi installed in this Martin OM21 guitar. It's an install that LR Baggs did and sent me in this guitar. I'm running it through a Aer Compact 60 amplifier, and what you're hearing is a combination of the direct output from the amp, where I'm just recording the pickup, as well as the room mics that I have here in the studio. So the LR Baggs HiFi is a highly anticipated new pickup. A lot of people have been waiting for something like this from LR Baggs, and because you can't see it installed in this guitar, I do have an uninstalled version of the pickup right here. You can see it uses two sensors that mount to the bridge plate of the guitar, mounted to the inside of the top. They install with double stick 3M tape, so there's no special glues involved to install these. It's a fairly simple installation. It's an active system, so we have an N-pin mounted preamp. It's powered by a 9-volt battery, and there's also a volume and tone control module that mounts right here in the sound hole that gives you a bit of control over the pickup right there. Why use a bridge plate mounted pickup? There are many reasons to do that. A lot of people feel that the attack of the string is a little bit more natural with a bridge plate mounted pickup, a little bit more microphone-like than what you get with an under saddle pickup, for example, because it is removed from the string just ever so slightly, and it does pick up the vibration of the entire guitar a bit more than other pickup systems. You tend to get great string balance, again, because it picks up the whole guitar rather than picking up right from the strings the way that a under saddle pickup or even a magnetic pickup would. Of course, LR Baggs has had a different bridge plate mounted system called the I-beam for many years, but this system really sort of further develops the concept. It's a little bit easier to install. It fits into more guitars. The I-beam, there were some bridge plate shapes that it didn't work on, and of course it is just further refined. They've had several more years of development on this pickup, working with some artists to really develop a pickup that really fits most steel string flat top guitars. Another reason why some players prefer bridge plate mounted pickups is that the installation tends to be a little bit less invasive than, say, an under saddle pickup. You don't need to drill any holes through the bridge. The pickups stick on the inside of the top. They are removable. So really the only modification to the guitar would be the installation of the N-pin jack. Many guitars already are pre-drilled, and if they are, this really could be a user installable pickup. If you do need to drill out the N-pin hole of your guitar, I would recommend having a professional do that because it is a slightly risky task where you can do some damage if you're not experienced doing that kind of work. Inside the guitar, I mentioned the pickups stick on the top. There are some cable ties to make sure that the internal cables don't rattle, and the 9-volt battery comes with a little battery bag, and it will stick to usually the end block of the guitar, though sometimes on different guitars you have to put it on the back. So definitely a non-invasive type of installation, and if you have some experience working on guitars, chances are this is a user installable kind of a pickup, and LR Baggs even supplies a handy little jig that you can mount into the bridge to really find the perfect placement of the pickups right underneath the saddle on the inside, and making sure that it clears the bridge pins as part of the installation process. So Baggs has really thought this through. They also have some videos on their website that kind of guides you through the installation process. So you heard me play some fingerstyle in the intro to this video, which is mostly what I do, and I'm definitely impressed with the sort of natural response that really represents this particular instrument that the pickup is able to convey. And I'm plugged straight into this Aer Compact 60 amp. There's no external preamp. I actually have the tone control flat right now, and pretty much have the controls on the amp flat. So this is plug and play, ready to go. But let me also show you what the pickup sounds like if I'm strumming and digging in a little bit harder, because that is an area where bridge plate mounted pickups, contact pickups, tend to really excel in that they have a slightly more natural attack than some other pickups. So let's take a listen to that. So again, a nice full natural sound. You're getting a blend of the amp sound and the direct feed here in the studio. Once again, I'm plugged straight into the amp, no external preamp, no external EQ. Certainly, if I was using this in a live performance situation, I probably would run it through a preamp direct box of some kind, and perhaps have a bit of more control over the EQ and the sound of the pickup. But that is one of the advantages of having the active system. There are some soundboard transducer type pickups that run completely passively, and that can also work quite well. However, having the system that from the factory has been developed with a special preamp in mind really allows LR Baggs to kind of voice these pickups to kind of highlight the acoustic tonal spectrum that you're likely to find on a flat top guitar. So in my view, having the active design is definitely an advantage that the HiFi brings with it. So overall, I think this HiFi is a very impressive new pickup. It sort of adds a new kind of flavor to the LR Baggs offerings. Certainly players who are concerned with modifying the instrument by installing a pickup should check this out, because the bridge plate mounted installation is very much reversible. The only real modification is the enlargement of the end pinhole, which a lot of guitars already have in place. And if you're a player who is looking for a pickup that can really convey more of the actual acoustic sound of the guitar and of the entire top, more so than perhaps an under saddle pickup or magnetic pickup can do, this is also definitely worth checking out. So it's a great system, easy to install, good sound, nice to have the onboard volume and tone controls, and just like all Baggs pickups, it's really supported well by a great company that stands behind these products. Okay, I'm going to go out and play a bit more fingerstyle. This time all you're going to hear is the direct feed of the pickup. I'm going to turn the room mics that I have here in the studio off, so you really only hear the direct pickup signal in the recording. And I hope you come back here to Peghead Nation for more of our gear demos. If you're seeing this on YouTube, come on over to pegheadnation.com and also check out our lessons, our courses that we have for all the different stringed instruments, and I hope to see you soon. My name is Teja Gerken.